I see that you are wearing some kind of different stuff today. So is it hot or cold on your side?
It's a vest,
Okay.
man vest.
Okay. Today I thought that we need to talk about some kind of regret. What do you think about it?
Mhm.
We all make mistakes in our past. So what do you think about that?
Yes, lots of the regret. I think that even the genius person who also have a lot of the regrets in what happened in their past because it is incorrigible and can't be it can't be corrected. We know that, but somewhere that we just take it in our just brain for long term and just overthinking what we should have been just change it, like the decision that we just made at the time.
Just one decision that I have made and I have to pay for it. Just one
Hmm.
decision, just one switch. If someone pulls, then his life changes. That's the case.
Yes, there is a thread like differences that we have in the that we make as a decision, right?
Yes. Right. So I heard that when we talk about MBA chaiwala, have you heard about MBA chaiwala?
Mm-hmm.
Praful Bilore.
Yes,
So when we talk about
definitely.
MBA chaiwala in our videos, we get more views. There is a myth. There is a myth or some kind of I don't know what. But people say that when you talk about MBA chaiwala in your video, you will get more views. So do you know that in this current times, anyone can do such kind of business like chai? What do you think?
No,
Is
no,
it
it
easy?
takes a lot of the guts. It is not that easy. Yes, MBA Chaiwala was in the show of Sandeep Maheshwari, and he told everyone how much you are just longing to just go on the street and sell the tea like me. Like there were just around 5 to 6 people who raised their hand, but he said, "No, nothing. You are just fake. You can't do that." Because you know that there is a lot of the things that pop in your head, like, oh, what if that there is a friend who just cross the roads and just seeing you like selling the tea. Definitely it will really put you down in front of them.
Yes.
So everyone to want to save their just kind of the behaviors or respect towards the person, right? Everybody want to exaggerate their just lifestyle.
Yes, yes. Then why he calls himself as an MBA? Does he have a degree?
I might say that he is having MBA degree. That is why that he associated with the MBA Chaiwala. First of all, that he was completely into the kind of the corporate world because since long that he has been so much interacted with the corporate world. He wanted to. He actually the thing is that when he was associated with the college or universities, that he didn't get into the campus selection. So after that, there is something popping in his head that I should just go with this particular business because this will just take only a few thousands rupees, like not more than 7 to 8 thousand rupees, and they will start create a kind of the vibes in the street, right? But he knew that the technique, the way they sell the people, because there are a lot of the people who sell the tea like uh, uh, like in their just colloquial language, like take the tea, this is how they sell them. But he was the one that he just put a kind of the spices and the flavor so that the people directly gravitated towards his taking the tea, right?
Okay, so
And he asked,
you mean to say
yes,
that जो बाजार चाहता है वो उसने किया means the
yes,
demand
definitely,
he supplied
yes.
what the market demand was.
and
Otherwise there is
and
any.
also one thing, in the start of his just business, by 14 February, so at the time we know that it's a Valentine Day. So what did he do? That he just play a trick of the people's brain, right? What did he do? That those who are single, so this is how that he just put a caption on his just selling tea. So this is how that calling the lots of the people, right?
Okay, so
So
do you
first of all,
think that his idea was on Valentine Day to sell a free tea?
Yes,
So
yes, sell a free tea.
so he would be at loss because people will be just willing to drink that free tea. So will it be a profitable business or a loss business? What he's trying to accomplish here?
See one thing, if you are if you made a lots of the tea in the pot, it is not cost you more than just 500 rupees, right? Or even the less. So what if that we are just taking the name of selling giving something which is completely considered as a hospitality, right? So he just played the trick of the people. Look, one thing, that if you are just taking a tea from the someone person and you know that his condition must be very bad, that is why he's selling a tea. Do you feel like that even if that he's just giving you free and you are likely to just take it free? Definitely your just brain triggers. No, I should just give up about 10 rupees at least to him.
Yes, yes, right, right.
So it comes a ego right in between selling tea. So he just
Yes.
play the
So
yes.
he basically played with the people emotion.
Yeah,
He basically
definitely.
played with the people mind, and in that way he got more
Hmm.
and more things.
Right, right.
But I don't think he is having a kind of MBA degree. I don't think because
But why there is so much highlighted MBA everywhere? And I didn't go through any kind of the questions against him like, are you having the MBA degree? But I think that he is
so
having MBA degree. That is why he has studied with the T. I think he
so
must
he
have.
but he has never disclosed anywhere. Even in Vivek Bindra video, you can see Sandeep Maheshwari video.
Hmm.
He has never disclosed his degree. But still, people call him MD chaiwala. Why is it so? I don't know why is it so.
I think there must be a kind of the acronym of his just lifestyle, like
Yes,
MBA,
might
or
be
could be
possible.
anything. Yes. But he
So
told
do
that he was pursuing a engineering degree. He was
yes,
pursuing
yes,
engineering degree.
that I
But I
have
think
heard.
that so this is how that the MBA degree associated with his just whole process. What did he do in the past?
Might be. We don't have exact idea exactly.
And there are lots of the girls and the peoples are just originating. They're just business like BTech chaiwala, graduate chaiwala. There are lots of the people have come up in the market. Right, and people are just making lots of the money. I could see that because when I've been to the Patna, that there was a girl who just put her just shop's name graduate chaiwali, and this is how that just her just business got flourished a lot. Like she just made two to three counters, then four, then numbers are just getting increasing day by day. Right, you can see that you can know the power of compositions, right? Power of compositions of earning the money. Like if you are just having only one just stall, you might be just producing 50,000 around, like having two stall, three stall. It means that more than lakhs rupees you are earning. So selling tea is not a cheap business. Definitely, it will just take you only just few amounts to start this business, but definitely there is a lots of earning, like 70% of the earning is gonna get it. And I don't think so that even if that you are investing like more than lakhs rupees in the particular business and you are not going to earn a 70% rupees.
Yes, that's the reason he already told that no business is, I mean, low. Any business can be done. It is
Yeah,
not
definitely.
like that. It is not like that you cannot go for such a cheap thing or something like that.
Yes, yes.
Everything is possible
But
in business.
uh, yes, but
And
there is
right
a
now,
shyness and embarrassment associated with the business. That is why people doesn't just come forward, like the MBA
yes,
Chaiwala did. I was the one. If I would have been just MBA chaiwala like lifestyle, don't think so that I could propel myself to go for this particular business. Other because the in front of me there would be a kind of ego comes in between me, and the ego would just resist me not to go in that particular business.
yes, right, right.
And you
But
also
right,
you can't as well.
yes, yes, because we think about our prestige and our stuff more as compared to
Yes,
the rough business. But this person
yes,
sacrificed all and he just went for his business
mm-hmm.
and it worked. And right
Yes,
now he's in front of a lot of people. He has actually presented
mm-hmm.
himself in Vivek Bindra show. And a lot of people were
Yes,
appreciating. the way he's trying to do and the way he's trying to make an impact. He gave a best example,
Mm-hmm.
like you are using a phone of Apple, you are using uh, a television of some brand, you are using this thing, that thing. All of us has created something. What have you created for the society? What have you created
Mm-hmm.
for the world? It's time to create now. It's time to do now. That was the last
Mm-hmm.
sentence which inspired me. I mean, I got certain kind of vibe, so I thought that I we also need to discuss about this MBA chaiwala Praful
Mm-hmm.
Billore.
Yes.
And these all guys are around my age, similar age. If you look at Vivek
Mm-hmm.
Bindra, Sandeep Maheshwari, even
Yeah.
these all are, but
Yeah,
they've
you are right.
made something. They've turned themselves into something. So it's really great.
Yes, you are right.
So, yeah, so as you can now see, my health is now improved as previously because I have done
Mm-hmm.
certain things, and now it will be still better in the coming days.
Yes.
Here in our side, we are having rain right now. This is the third
Oh my
day we are
God.
facing rain. I don't know why it is happening. It is
Mm-hmm.
10th October still. It's the effect of global warming. We are going. So there are a lot of things happening.
Yeah, due to the diverse weather, that is why people are affecting. Their just health are affecting.
Yes. I have launched two books also. Ebook. One,
Mm-hmm.
if you are under 20 or 30, then what you need to do. And if you are above 40, you will be going. Then what are the skills you need to
Mm-hmm.
learn? And it is already available on Amazon.
No.
So these are some of the things. So do you regret
Mm-hmm.
something in your life till now? Because
Yes.
your age is less. You're less age, but
Yeah.
still, do you have any regret till now?
Yeah, definitely I have. I have. I'm still stuck in the past. What did I do? There were just couple of the mistake done by me. And I think that that is dragging me always. Yes, I have.
Okay, so what are your future plans? What are you planning to go? Because at one point you are doing some kind of interviews, other point you are planning YouTube video, and other thing you are giving exams. So you are not clear about destination.
Right now, just I'm just putting YouTube as a temporary, right? So I know that there will be a time if I would just continue with this, my just video might just pop up in front of the audience. But the thing is, I'm just putting it aside, and first of all, I'm just looking for a job, right? So if I would just get a just government sector job as soon as possible, definitely I would just think about the other things
So
because you
you
know
are
that
having
it takes.
so you
Mhm.
are having 2 to 3 years still remaining as per the age
Yes,
criteria.
yes, yes,
Okay, so
yes.
so still you can try. You can go for probation officer exams like SBI or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I got a
I don't
message
know
from.
why that, but the myth is about like you can just creep in the society unless that you have a government job. Over a year, that the same scenario I'm just going through each and every day, and that is why that there's a lot of there is a kind of the pressure I would say that was sustaining like no, I have to just get a government sector jobs first, and then I could just look for other things.
Yes, yes.
So
For
here the
example,
people who. Mhm.
yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead. Then I will.
Yeah,
I will say.
here the people invest like after the 20 years till just 28 years only just preparing for a government sector jobs like unless they just get into any kind of a government sector job. So they invest there just for 5 to 8 years, which is quite long years, I would say. So and after that they would just meet up with the good jobs or government sector job. Then would just look for their just family planning. They should just get hitched to someone so that they could just because they are just earning money, right? They are earning making a handsome salaries.
Right, right. But
So
it
at the
it
time they at the
but
time their parent decide that I should look for a kind of the bride for my son.
but there is luck also at one point. For example, my friend
Yes.
who has just crossed the age limit, but still he's now in the government sector. Somehow I don't know why
Mm-hmm.
he got there, but he's now into government sector, and he's enjoying. I mean, very good life. He gets free by 6
Mm-hmm.
6:30, and then he has to do nothing, and he spends time with family. He is having two
Yes.
kids, two children he is having,
Yes.
and he is living separately from his parents due to some quarrel, and he's just paying the
Mhm.
rent and staying differently. But now his
Yeah,
life
that
is
is why
set
I'm telling.
permanently. Now the life
That
is
is why
set.
I'm telling you can earn billion money. I know that, but joining into any kind of business. But the thing is that the peace and the kind of the tranquility will be completely a snatch away from your just life if you are into the business. You have to just think 24 hours by 7 each and every day if you are having a business. Even if that you could just look for the Ambani, they always worried about that when they just come up with the second time or come up with the second like richest person in the world, like they always worry about that how to just multiply their just money. But in the government jobs, like your just life is set, you are just getting enough salary to allocate your just family members and allocate with your just lifestyles, right? And also that only you are just having a 8 hours bound towards the government sector jobs, and after that you are completely free. You can just take your family members to any kind of the places, and just you know that you are not under the surveillance of the CCTV camera unless that you are in the government sector jobs. So nobody are just caring that what you are doing. Just you are just giving just 8 hours each and every day, and that's it.
Okay, right.
That is why people have a great lust towards government sector jobs. I know that.
Okay, what are your views about Vivek Bindra? What do you think about them when you see his videos?
I
What
think
are you think?
that he has a great skill, and if I would just also, I would just compare him to a Sandeep Maheshwari. Definitely, he would just overpower the Sandeep Maheshwari. Sandeep Maheshwari is the person like that. I don't think so that he exaggerates so much. But in terms of Vivek Binda, he is having great skill. Because when the Vivek Bindra joined the Sandeep Maheshwari, so there were a lot of the counter question have been asked, and the way that Vivek Bindra tackled the question, it was something unparalleled or untouched me a lot, right? So I think that Vivek Bindra having a great skill.
Okay. So, do you think that these are all just gurus and they are just selling the courses and they're just manipulating? What are your views?
Yes, yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, they are also doing a business.
Okay, so they are doing side by side. They are also
Yeah, they
motivating
are
at
doing
one
side by
person, one
side.
stuff, and
Also,
they're also serving their courses to buy. That kind of stuff is
yes,
happening.
yes, definitely.
Right, right.
Right.
So, if you have any questions, you can just continue. It's 18 minutes right now. And right now, the net is
Yeah.
working fine. Everything connection is good today. I haven't opened any
Mhm.
extra windows, and all is good.
Right now, I'm not in rush. Like we are still having just 18 minutes, so it is enough right now.
Yes.
I don't know why, sir. My just health are just deteriorating each and every day. So I'm used to like 100 push-up each and every day, and I have just blocked it like more than a 7 days. I don't know. So that is why just I'm feeling so unwell. I
Yes, but
always
soon.
wanted to maintain myself. I always wanted to be. I'm a guy that who is always fitness freak, I would say. So right
Right,
now I'm
right.
just completely out of the zone.
Yes, but it will take time, but you will come back. Because right now the
Yes.
circumstances are such, the climate is such.
Mm-hmm.
Lot of people are experiencing many difficulties. Not you are alone. There are a lot of
Yes,
people,
yes.
but it will get better as time will progress. You need to specially take care of your oral health, the breathing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like taking the warm water. Then you can go for
Yes,
clove
yes.
and all the other natural remedies. You can go for it. Your breathing process must be proper, and
Mm-hmm.
to breathe properly is to live properly. I repeat, to breathe properly is to live properly. When you do some
Yes.
kind of karate fight or something, what they basically do, when they punch, they basically focus on their breath, and with that force they punch. So it's along with the prana energy they punch, so the punch is double,
Mm-hmm.
triple, four times. And so
Yes.
In that way, you can get a power. For example, you can take example of Bruce Lee also, Jackie Chan.
Mhm.
Why they are fastest? Because they play with the prana energy, and the only way
Yes.
to get good prana energy is by improving your breathing.
See one thing.
And right now the
Right now in the
problem,
market,
right now the problem
yes.
arises. Every problem right now that is occurring, right? Even we have COVID cases right now, and all is affecting through
Mhm.
breathing only, through nasal congestion only. And
Yes.
when you can't breathe properly, you cannot live properly.
Mhm. Right. Okay, we know that we are so much hearable, like we are just having a yoga session, and in the other stuff we are just having exercise, like going to the gym and just taking out a lot of the perspirations from your just body, and just you have to pain your just body a lot so that you could just meet up with the right muscles, right? And others way, like the as the Ramdev and lots of the babas who just tells that no, you have to do a yoga. So according to you, what is more beneficial, so doing a yoga stuff or just going to the some gym or doing the some ruthless exercises?
It depends
What
upon the,
benefit?
it depends upon one person body composition. First of all, one need to analyze the body. His body, what actually he is capable. Is he capable of strenuous exercises, or is he capable of normal regular exercises? You need to monitor your body functions.
Okay, now I'm just having perspective of, like, if some person want to get away from the diseases, right? So should they just go for the yoga or go for the exercises?
Disease, what kind of diseases are you talking about here?
Could be any kind of a disease, like even our people are just having insulin problem or sugar problems, then there's diabetes
Yoga will
problem,
help.
they would just go for the.
Yoga will
Mhm.
definitely help. For example, Anulom Vilom, that way.
Yes.
Breathing exercise, it will definitely help. See, there are also stages. For example, if you go first of all with yoga, like breathing exercise, then you are making your
Mhm.
body more capable. And in more stages, you can just develop more resistance. And in that way, you can do more difficult tasks. So it's a step by
Mhm.
step process. But
Step
basically,
by step process.
yoga will first of all help, particularly you also,
Mhm.
in your case also, because I was having also breathing problem. I was having the same cough problem that you are having, but now I record because yesterday I did a meditation for 20 minutes, and it was not easy,
Mm.
but I was trying to do, putting my maximum effort, and now I'm feeling great.
Right. These are short-term goals.
Yes,
And also yoga give you the immense peace.
yes,
When you go for the exercises, go for the gym, then there is a lot of the loudspeaker which are blowing, right? But when you are in the yoga places, you need only a small mat and just put yourself over the mat, and you are into the another world, right? So this
because
is
when
how
you are
that you
into,
find a peace.
because when you are into yoga, you are focusing on your prana energy. But when you are in a
Mhm.
gym, you are not focusing on anything. It is a waste of time.
No. Right. Because exercise is something which make your body so sturdy, but the thing is that unless that you join the exercise or continue with the exercises, and after that your just body is gonna be so weak, right? Because
Yes,
it is a kind of anti-climax. Like all of a sudden that your body is gonna be so small and species to so normal.
yes,
So
right.
it is a regular thing that, and you know that you are just we are the medium class family or mediocre family, and so we can't just make it continuous like a long term, right?
Yes. But I have seen people who has no effect on the body even they go gym for 10 hours, 10 hours a day. But still I don't see any effect. So actually it
but
depends
but
upon
when
your,
they,
the main thing
yes,
is
but
about your body composition, your diet, your body composition, your sleep,
yes,
all those
diet is so
matters.
much needed.
Yes. If you are going for gym and if you are eating a little, then you are gone.
But after when you just do a rigorous gyms and when you just go for a bed, it is so much needed. Like you must have the 8 hours for a rest after going to the gym. If you don't do a rest, the rest is a kind of the medicine which will take away your just all the pain that you just put up while just holding a lots of the heavy weights, right? So if you
Yes,
if you don't have the that much of the time and running out of the time, like no, I have to just stay on the bed not more than just 5 hours or 6 hours, then definitely the gym is gonna be a kind of the toxic for your just health, right? So
yes,
if you have enough time, then you can just forward for the gym, otherwise no.
right. It depends upon many factors. It depends upon age
Yes.
also, everything. Your mindset also. If you are not having a mindset
Hmm.
to exercise into gym, and if you invested 5,000 rupees into gym, it is a total waste. So
Yes,
there are a lot
definitely.
of parameters that makes a man
Hmm.
or that makes a person who is he currently right now. There are a lot of parameters.
But why there is a lots of the craze of gym right now? Like wherever I just go for a movies or like kind of the theaters, like heroes are tends to just start put their shirt on and just
Because
showing a lot of the
because
muscles, and people are
you are right, because people are not thinking themselves as a celebrity. They think other as a celebrity. But you must remember that you are celebrity of yourself only. You are celebrity of your life. It is not Ritik Roshan who just comes into your life and do the stuff. It is you who are doing the stuff. So you are the celebrity of your own life. Celebrity are just a role model for others, and we must not copy any of them. In fact, they must copy us the way we are living. So you are the celebrity of your own. You must praise yourself. You must your self-esteem must be high. These are some of the stuff one needs to take care. But now people are not giving much importance to this Bollywood stuff. They think Bollywood is a gutterwood, and it
yes,
is a correct. It is 100% true. It is a waste of money, time, and
definitely.
energy. If you are going for a movie, it is a waste of time, money, and energy right now.
Hmm.
So now people are understanding that, and they are just stepping away from this stuff. Yeah, so that's what it is about.
Right. Like Bollywood is all about just loving the people and just and they fall in love with the girls, and just there will be a kind of a hero who just come, and at the end that we know that the hero will be win against the villain.
Yes, right. But we are our own hero.
Today's network is so good, like we don't face any kind of stucks in between talking.
Yes, yes.
But you just made up your just mind like we are just having meeting in Zoom, but and although that all of a sudden that you just came in this particular live, what's all
Because I
about?
because I thought that I have updated my driver, network driver. So let us see what happens. If it goes okay, then it will be good. Because in the problem in Zoom is that when we record our meeting and thereafter I need to upload it. But here actually the upload goes simultaneously, and just we are doing stuff and we are live. So it is much easier here as compared to that of Zoom. So now you must upload your video soon.
As oh, yes, yes, I will. As Alina Reis came up with a lot of the videos and uploaded like how to cut out negative peoples in our just life. So she must be suppressing this kind of things. So you can say that even from normal person to the high class people, all of them face this kind of challenges in their just life. Like we are just having some kind of the evil person in our just head, which sucks our just time and our just energy, like overthinking,
Yes,
right?
everyone has evil person in his or her life. Even when you step out of your home, then you will definitely see a lot of evils. It is normal, but We need to protect ourselves, protect our energy. They are energy
But it
vampires.
is saying,
They consume our energy.
but
They
it
are
is,
energy vampires.
yes, yes, but it is so much soft saying like that. Yeah, it is so much easy to just get rid of this kind of people by just avoiding them or just being silent in front of them. So how
Right.
could the people that kind of a tantrum like just overshadowing this kind of the because we know that wherever we are just nearer to the our just evil or just enemy, then we are just having lots of the negativity comes in our just brain for the particular person, right? So how could we just control those kind of emotions and not to react to them,
By
and just have a
focusing,
big smile or just big laugh over them?
by focusing on ourselves, because you are sad when you are either into future or into past, but you are
Hmm.
happy when you are in the now moment, when you are in the present moment.
Hmm.
That's the reason children are always happy, because they don't worry about
Yes.
future, they don't worry about past. And furthermore, if there are some negative emotions also, they will express them. For example, if I see some evil and I don't like that stuff, then I will tell him, this is not good for me, I don't want this, get away from me. So they are expressing themselves, so they are getting out that negative emotion, but we don't express, we
Hmm.
suppress that emotion, and due to which we
Yes.
attack more negativity in us. I already talked all this in my videos which I have published on my channel, that how you can overcome many things, like how you can overcome the fear, anxiety, depression, stress, whatever you are feeling. It is basically focusing on the now and letting go of the emotion. There is energy in motion. You let go of the emotion, and then you will feel relaxed, calm, peace.
Hmm. But
That's
I just feel I want to disclose one thing, like I don't have any kind of negative people near my just life, but there is one woman whose age is crossing more than 60, and she just became a threat for my just life.
okay.
What
What
does she
kind of?
do that whenever I just, so wherever I just come out from my just home, then she's the one always appears in front of me, and she just kept on just staring me, and the way she does, and the way she does her behavior with me and just my just family, it is something like that. She is complete a rascal. Even she is a great asshole. So I want to escape from this one. And after that, the tension is just growing up, just popping up in my just brain, and my just whole the energy get fucked up seeing her. I want to escape from that kind of the evil.
Okay, so
And
you
on the
can. Yeah, go ahead.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead. Then what?
I'm saying that she just became a big obstacle in my just. If she wouldn't have been in my just life, definitely I could have done something, because I could just feel like that most of the time. I just think about her, how to just overpower her, but the way that she does that, she seems to be overpowering me.
This is a really big problem. That's a challenge. You must
Yes.
avoid. You must avoid seeing her. And if you feel much anger, much hatred, then you can ask directly her, what is your problem?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you
Hmm.
doing this to me?
Hmm.
Have one conversation at least, so that you will be cleared in all the thoughts you are
Our
also having, and all the problems she also might have with you. You will
actually
be clear.
my family and she's one is not just has not been just talking like more than 20 years.
Okay.
So how
So
could we
you
just
can,
go in direct
no,
way or
you
just converse that why you're just looking
indirect
at
way.
me like that?
No, indirect way. You can convey that message to indirect way, to some person or someone, that why is this happening to me? What is the problem? Am I doing something to stay away from me? That way you can get. Else you will not
But
be
she
able
is
to
a
get out. Else you will not be able to get out the problem. I am also having the same problem with my neighbors. When I go outside, they stare. They are
Mhm.
4 to 5 years bigger than me, those women, and they kept staring on me, where I am going, what I am doing.
Mhm.
So this is the only way to get back to them and ask, why are you doing this stuff? What is your problem? And if you don't do this, if you don't do this, you will have a bigger problem in future. Keep in mind. You need to
Mhm.
take the step right now, unless it is too late. Because why I'm telling you, you know why? Because from experience I'm telling you. During my college days, we used to play truth and dare, and in there I need to ask some unknown person. So no one was agreeing to ask, but I
Mhm.
promptly go to that unknown person and ask, and it has helped me a lot. So from that I'm telling to you that solve this problem. It is very much dangerous.
Sometimes I think that I should just kill her
Oh my
because
god.
she's a big scene. Because
Oh
the way
my.
she looks, she's so ugly, as well as her just qualities are also so ugly, which makes her just completely bland as a demon.
Oh my god. Then you must send me the photo. I will have a look.
Yes.
Who is that person? I would like to know who is such kind of person. And is she wasting the time? Is she wasting time like this? You mean to
Yes,
say that
yes. She
keeping
always.
watch, keeping watch on your home place?
Yes, yes. She is a kind of the CCTV camera wherever we just get together or just get to meet each other. Then she is getting jealous. Why he has been so much happy and why he is just so much talking to this particular person. So I must not allow this particular person talking to him only.
Oh
And
my
she is a
god.
kind of the rich woman because she is having two kids and all of them and both of them are just earning good salary, right? Both of them government in the government sector.
Right, right.
So in that way, like the lots of the neighbor are just associated with her every kind of the like every kind of the update, right? So somewhere they are just getting a support of neighbor as well. You know that if there is a rich person, then mostly people fall in towards the rich person, and they are gonna be a standby rich person because they know that they are just this rich person could be a benefit in their just life if they are just having financial crisis.
Right, right.
So somewhere they are just getting benefited from this person.
The first step which I already told you, need to convey the message anyhow.
Hmm.
And then next step I will let you know. You will tell me what is the result, and I will let you know next step. And also send me the
Yes.
picture of this person. I would like to see what kind of
If
creature
I would
he
just
is.
if I would just convey indirectly to her, definitely she is gonna initiate her just fight with me, and she will just take the benefit of like she is having the age of like 60 to 65. So she is a kind of senior. You can't just talk like that. So this is how that the society grows up, right? If you are a small, then you must having kind of the mistakes, not the particular women, those whose age is all around the 60.
Then there is another way. You have to stop facing that person. Suppose if you're
Mm-hmm.
having second kind of gate, then go from there, not from the front gate. That is the
but
second
unfortunately,
solution.
but unfortunately I am having one.
So you need to find more ways, because the first step is to convey message only. This is the best step, because it will avoid all your future problems. But if you don't take this step, then you will face whatever you are facing right now, and it will continue that in future also. Because now I have also decided to go after that, the women that they are staying in the neighbors. I will definitely talk with them regarding this. What is your problem? Why are you just staring at me whenever I go out, go
Mm-hmm.
somewhere? Why are you
did
just
you did you
gossiping?
ask?
No, I am planning to ask, because recently they are not here. They have located to somewhere else, because their home is being renovated. So they have shifted from this place. So it is good. It is a good time for me right now. But soon they will come,
Yes.
and that
This.
process will start again. So I will ask them definitely this time.
So I always just pray to the God she will just meet up an accident and and I will just get rid of from this problem.
Yes, I will definitely help you. You will just let me know what happens next. And by the way, today our time is ending. And so that's it for
Yes,
today. And see you tomorrow
I
on the
like the
same
session
time.
today.
Yeah, it's really great. Same here. So see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.